Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for general reading for all zodiac signs for the week of September 15th through the 22nd. And thank you for coming into this space as we take a good deep breath and connect to each other here. And thank you, Spirit, for coming in here. And you're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us and co-creating this beautiful dream manifested and expanding this place as we all continue to walk in beauty. And thank you again for coming in here. And thank you for subscribing to the channel, by the way, new subscribers. That really helps get the videos out and help grow the channel. And also thank you for liking the videos when you do and claim the reading. If it resonates for you, if it doesn't, just simply take what you need and leave the rest. We're going to draw some call messages here. I'm going to just cut this deck here. I'm in the middle of moving, so I have stuff kind of differently right now. My setup is a little bit different. It's a little different. Okay. What we're doing here is we're going to shuffle the cards to get the call messages. And then like the magnifying glass, which is going to oversee the reading. And then we'll draw the tarot cards and get some clarifier cards. Okay. We're going to look at the possible energies beginning the week, the area we should be focusing on. Unexpected energies coming through, the messages and advice from Spirit, and then possible outcome. So we'll start out. We have instigation, we have Prince of Wands, and we have stability, the Four of Discs. We're going to get another card, and we're going to draw it from the Oracle here. And again, thank you for so much for coming into these readings and help me grow the channel. I started in April, so you know it's growing ever so, and attracting the peeps that are meant to be here, which is good. You all belong here for a reason. Receive all things, number 6. So that could be a good number for you for this week. We're in a new moon of Virgo today, and we're coming out of that this weekend, and we are approaching Libra and also the equinox. So there's big changes going on here. I only talk a little bit about the astrology, but for the most part I talk about the important things that could be affecting you, but for the most part talk about the messages coming through. So we start out with the Prince of Wands here, and as you can see, he's facing, towards the horizon over here, the new horizon opening up. He's got a wand in his hand, and princes, the pages, are usually the messages, okay, coming through, new energy, apprentice type of energy. But he's looking up the horizon. He's ready to go and take that wand and walk forward. And we have receive all things. And again, being in receptive mode is a beautiful way to exist. Okay. And then we have stability, 4 of discs. So there's something that you're holding on to, money, the discs, the pentacles has to do with money, finances, stability. You're holding on to it. It could be, so some of you may be holding on to it in fear that you're losing it. But we're going to draw the cards to see what we're looking here further. Okay. We're just going to cut the cards here and see what happens. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for the possible energies beginning the week here? We start with the Page of Swords. So here's another page. There's a message coming through. We're going to get some clarifier cards. Okay. There's a message coming through. And now we have the area we should be focusing on is that 9 of Swords. Something may be keeping you up at night, getting in your head about something. Unexpected energies coming through is the 6 of Wands, and that is about success with the wreath around the wand and celebrating victory over something here. So messages coming through, and the Vice Spirit is the Tower card. There's a big change, quick, sudden, abrupt change happening, and nothing will be the same. From that possible energy, outcome of the reading is the Knight of Wands. And that is a fast-moving energy. The Knight of Wands, as you can see, is on their high horse and moving into the direction of this tower. So going at it with full speed ahead towards the Tower. And wands are the creative action, passion, energy, the signs of Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to draw our clarifiers here. And we're going to look into this here. We're going to start out with the possible energies beginning the week. Okay. We're going to put these cards over that. There we go. So Spirit, what is this Page of Swords? What are we looking at here? And we have the Star card. The Star card, well, that is a card of new beginnings in a way that you're moving on from something and you're listening to your guidance of your North Star. And I just had a call coming through. Pardon me. Just had to get that out of here. Okay, and so the Star card is the miracle card. So expect some, there's a miracle happening in your life and you're getting guidance from the stars. It's a very good card. It's Aquarius energy. Okay. This Page of Swords here is a, see the Page of Swords. As you can see, is cutting through and is a message coming through. Is an energetic energy. It's the swords are of the mind. Okay. So the air signs being Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And we're approaching Libra season on the 23rd of next week. So this reading is for the 15th through the 22nd, but it's going to kind of come into the energies of the equinox and Libra season. So again, you're reaching for that dream in which you're holding to be true. And as you're guided by the stars and guided by your North Star, you're going to start a whole new venture out here, especially with this Prince of Wands sitting up here. Okay. Yeah, you're enthusiastic. And she is. The Star card is very eager to go. She doesn't know why, especially after the Tower moment happening. Usually, because that's what the energies of the Tower moment is, that everything falls apart to come back together again, but it's a quick, abrupt change. And the Star is the next card in the Major Arcana, and that is the card where she picks up the pieces, and she's got nothing, but she knows by starting from nothing and scratch, a Spirit's got her back. The North Star, the stars are guiding her journey forward. And this Page of Swords is really a lot of ideas, and again, that mind energy. So good Aquarius energies there. Okay, so this is, again, the energy is beginning the week, the possible energy is beginning the week. Right here, this one right here is the what we should be focusing on. And since, that is one of those air signs that is really potent at the beginning of the week, with the swords, the Page of Swords coming in. Enthusiastic, lots of ideas, eager to start this whole thing, reaching and expecting that miracle to happen. But there may have been something going on in the mind. Let's look further into this Nine of Swords. But the 8, 9, 10 is off into completion. So, let's see what the card has to say here. We have the Ten of Cups. So when the Ten of Cups is a complete celebration time. So really, what Spirit is telling is that the area we should be focusing on is that when you're in receptive mode, you're allowing everything to happen. And you don't really have any control over the situation. You never really do have the control over the situation, but we feel like we need to make things happen. And so that could have been something that may have been going on in your mind. For some of you, not all of you. And the Ten of Cups is a beautiful celebration card. As you can see, the couples here celebrating, the kids are celebrating, everybody's cheerful, all the cups are up here with the rainbow, and they're emotionally satisfied. That's the card right after the Nine of Cups, which is the emotionally fulfillment card, the wish fulfillment card. So the wish was definitely fulfilled, And okay, that's what I feel like, is that really the fulfillment is your emotions. It's a much better emotional time this week coming at you. Okay, so let's go a little bit further here. The unexpected energies is this card right here, and this is a victorious card. If you look at that, he's on his horse. He's got the wreath around that wand there. The Six of Wands. What is this card, Spirit? What are we looking at for this unexpected energies coming through? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So something you'd been planting and it's coming. And that's the Patience card. Like, the Seven's the stop and reviewing what you got. If you can see, he's done planting. And now he's just looking at the pentacles. And they're growing. And that's exactly it. Up against the Six of Wands is that there's victory here. And there's stability here. With this Four of Pentacles. Okay. So it's definitely a resting time, sitting up with this unexpected energy. So I have to say it again. There's no need for you to get up in your head about anything if that's occurring. Is that it's because you may feel like that you need to control the situation, but all of the energies and everything is moving in your favor. And this is what I'm seeing here. We have the Tower card coming up now, and this is the message and advice from Spirit. By the way, we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Let's see, we got the Tower card. The Ace of Pentacles is the coins coming through. It's financial prosperity. This Tower card comes right through, and the messages and advice saying from Spirit is saying there's a big sudden change happening here. And not all change is bad. Don't get into despair if that's coming up, going, oh, no. No, it's actually a very good thing that that's happening. Because you're going to move into the Nine of Pentacles. And I did a month rereading, and you can check that out on my channel. This is the outcome card. You can check that out on my channel. Is that the other videos that I did a September month reading ahead. And all it has about is manifestation. So there's some big manifestation happening for everyone. You know, because this is a general reading for all zodiac signs. So you're moving into that Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy. So this change right here, this Tower, is a beautiful message saying that, you know, whatever it is that was occurring was not serving you. And so this change is going to happen fast. And then you're going to move into this Nine of Pentacle energies, where all of what you want is right there. And usually it's just money. It's all about money and finances and stuff like that. We have the Knight of Wands coming in here as the possible outcome card. And so we're going to look here now. What is this Knight of Wands, Spirit, for the possible outcome? Ooh. And we have the Sun. So it's clearly saying that this is about joy. This is about innocence. Look at the kid on the horse here, innocently starting this beautiful new journey. Again, comes back to the Star card here, where she's naked. But I had to put the clothes on because of YouTube's guidelines. But generally in the Star card, she's completely naked because during the Tower moment, they lost everything. All her clothes, all her possessions got lost in the big lightning bolt comes down and interrupts the Tower there. It's a Tower moment, interrupts the castle, and the king and the queen are falling out the windows. And then in the next card, again, in the Major Arcana, is the Star card. She's starting over. She's got nothing. But what the message of this reading here is saying that you have an abundant week coming up ahead. There's no need to get in your head about anything. If it is happening, just remind you're listening to this reading, claim it. If it's resonating, then that's the message saying is that you don't have anything to worry about at all. Because what I see here in this entire reading is complete success and financial stability. You're being in receptive mode. You know, you're moving off into a whole new creative start there with that Prince of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords is cutting through. And yep, victory and, Nine of Pentacles. She's alone, but she's she's stable financially. And so take what you need, leave the rest from everything, okay? And we're going to move on here and do a couple of oracle cards and close up the reading. So let's see here. What do we want to do? Let's see. How about we draw a couple of these power animal spirits here for you and pick the one you want or resonates for you or all three or whatever you choose to do. It's your reading. We have Seahorse, watch and wait. Oh, and that's exactly it. You'll see what happens. Watch and wait. So be the observer. Stay in that allowing mode with the receiving all things. Stay in that observer mode, and you'll see what happens with this. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle, because we have, again, spirit is always got our back. When you feel like you need to control the situation, or you feel like you're in that power mode, just remember is that you have that non-physical part of you, and the spirit world has your back in every circumstance. And that's what the messages are coming from. Spirit is helping assist me pull the cards. So overcoming any obstacle, that's a piece of cake, because there's no problems. As soon as there's a problem, the solution is happening at the same moment. It's a beautiful thing that happens. And we have love is all around with Nightingale Spirit. Ooh, I really like that card. And again, pick the card, pick the animal spirit that resonates with you, or accept all three as your totem guides for this week. Because I see that this is a very beautiful reading. Whenever you see the Sun card come out, that is just clearly saying happiness and joy. Celebration time with the Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. You know, a big tower moment. And the Star card is clearly saying that, you know, expect miracles to happen. Okay, we're going to draw a couple of cards from the Archangel Animal deck here and see what other messages are coming through for this reading. Sheep, act with fortitude and cooperation, and that's exactly it. We co-create with the non-physical, the spirit world. So always setting up components. Law of attraction manages. You're in a flow on, you know, you're row gently down the stream. The stream is the current, and you're in a boat and you're floating down the boat, and that's staying in the receptive, receiving all things, receptive mode. Live as fully conscious being. Live as a fully conscious being. And this beautiful picture of this whale here. Looks like a humpback whale. And, and sound communication's big with the whales, of course. You know, toning, feeling grounded at this time is really good. Be conscious of how you're thinking and feeling is most important, how you're feeling. And that will tell you where your attraction point is and where you're vibrating at. Is that how you're feeling at any given moment. And you can change that feeling. You have a choice at any given moment to be able to feel. Okay. And then turtles on the bottom of the deck here. Be joyful and trusting. And isn't that so? Yeah, trust. Okay. Couple more messages here, and then we'll close up the reading. Patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. You are not alone. Guidance. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Oh, gosh. I'm just talking about that. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. You're never alone. You're not doing this thing alone. But the human, because if it's not happening quick enough, then feels like it's, you know, you need to do something about it. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. That blue flame. And I love the colors. I love looking at the colors too. Look at the color of that whale with the blue in the background. Connect to the blue flame. Let's do one more card from here. Magnificence. You're amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you're enough. You alone, you know, with all of who you are, all the non-physical, are enough to get anything to happen for you. So take what you need and leave the rest from this reading. And I do appreciate you. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel and for liking these videos. It helps to get out to others and helps to grow this channel. And thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And you're so loved. I love you, and many blessings on the coming week.